Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kay and this is heykaybudgets. Today we have a special episode. We are going to do a bit of it all. We're going to do a little cash stuffing of some money that I have rolled over from last month, as well as doing a prop swap. My goal is to get through this as quickly as possible so that I can also do sort of a binder tour. But if we run out of time or if I make mistakes and this video gets too long, I will go ahead and close it and start a new one and publish more of a how-to binder tour, open house sort of video for my international viewers. I've been getting a lot of requests from my international viewers to explain more about what's inside my binders and the different categories that I have. So without too much adjournment, let's go ahead and get started. Happy Thursday, everyone. I am so glad to be back on my channel today to do this cash stuffing. Somehow over the summer, I got a little off schedule, which is just fine with me because it's just meaning that I've been rolling over money that I've earned in the previous month into the next month to budget in, a month behind, really. But that's okay because it kind of helps me see truly if I'm able to live within my means still, if the extra income can truly all go to savings. And I think this might be going on since June. So June, July, August, September, October. So I'm getting pretty comfortable now living within my current paycheck, and then all of the extra income is going towards savings and paying down debt, which is just super thrilling to me to be able to say that for this year, especially since I had some really high expectations on my savings goal. So I have $16.99 here. There's some extra money here in the back. I pulled $20 in ones, and then I have my prop swap bills that if I see any envelopes that need to get updated with a more current prop bill, I will go ahead and do that today. But the extra $20 here in ones is so that I can do the binder tour. Now, if the binder tour doesn't happen in this video, just be on the lookout for another one later today. So I just kind of wanted to clarify what this was back in the back. And we also have $600 in prop bills here to go into some of my binders and stuff this money with prop money right away so that I can just make that electronic transfer. Some of it is going to be in cash because I will need to withdraw it at the end of this month for my monthly cash unstuffing to pay my credit card bill. So just wanted to clarify that a little bit with you. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the swap bills, but the rest here is gonna be in cash and it's gonna go straight into my long-term and short-term, or what I call short-term sinking funds. So let's go ahead and jump in. So this is my long-term binder. The first thing I need to do is pay my monthly installment towards my home owners association, and the dues are $200 every 6 months. So I'm gonna color in 17 more petals and add $34, and this is going to be my monthly contribution. So here's the 34 for October to prepare for December's withdrawal. All right, friends, sometimes I have to color in an extra one, but I'm not sure if that's happening this month. So we're just gonna leave that there. And now total saved for my HOA, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $136. So another, let's see, $54, and then I'll have another contribution towards my HOA association. All right, next we need to go into my car insurance, and we are going to, this month we need to make sure we have plenty for when it renews in February, I believe. So let's see, car insurance is going to get $80 today. And with car insurance, I think what I want to do is put in a Prop 100. So I'm going to take out this 20, put it off to the side so that I can just deposit it. And we're going to go ahead and add, let me see. I think we're going to go ahead and add maybe this prop bill right here. All right, friends, I just love this cute little guy with the glasses. So this is my little avocado couple here. So we have 400 now, 20, 45, 46, 47. So 447. Going in here, and that should be exactly $80. So I think we are good on that. And I believe I need about $600 and maybe $20 in here for my next car insurance bill. All right. And next up is home care. This is where I really need to stuff the $100 bills in cash. I purchased in some office furniture, a new desk. I have been wanting to do it for like a year. So I finally did it. I got so sick of my cramped environment here in my home office that I decided to splurge and get another sit-stand desk, dedicate this desk for my cash stuffing and my channel, and then the other desk for work. And it's just feeling so much better in here. So I'm enjoying this clutter-free environment so much better. I have such a hard time thinking when I have too much going on in front of me. I'm a very visual person, and so I try to keep my house very minimal, and the desk with all the binders and everything, it just was really starting to disturb my work. And it made me kept thinking and bouncing back between my life here with you guys and then my life at work. I feel like I'm two different people. And so it really is nice to separate that in my brain and compartmentalize. I'm not sure if any of you are like that as well, but I just have a hard time with clutter. So we are gonna stuff in this category $470. So let me go ahead and get that cash and add up my total. Okay, friends, so we have 100 in the bank already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 594. Perfect. So we are going to be ready for this unstuffing, and it looks like I'm gonna need to flip this tracker to the other side next time we come in here. So this home care, the one thing I wanted to note about this home care envelope is it's turning into more of a cash flow, like revolving envelope. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, because this home care envelope's intention, my intention with this category was for it to be a long-term sinking fund, which meant it was to be continuously stuffed and saved for a future long-term expense. And my goal was to use this as like my home deductible. And I went ahead and pulled the home deductible out, that fund out, and put it into my 1 year ahead binder because of that $6,000 goal. And my home care is turning into literally more of the things that I would buy, like furniture and electronics and things that make my home life more comfortable. And I feel like there's a third home category, like household goods, that I also need to create. So I think in 2025, when I do maybe a binder reset in this long term, I'm gonna start to break out home care into 3 different categories so that this can stay in long term for like home repairs, roof, water, damage, or anything that's in a home emergency that tends to have a bigger bill. And then I'm gonna put household or some sort of other home care category in my short term or revolving binder for the things that I'm using for decor and furniture and appliances and things that make my home more comfortable. And then I think I'm going to also include another short-term home category for house goods, things that I don't buy often enough, but that I need to go to Costco for, like paper towels or house cleaning products, or like the refrigerator water filter, and things like that. So the home, once you have a home, it is quite honestly your biggest expense. So I feel like breaking it up might be very helpful to me, and feel like I'm getting farther ahead in the goals that I have for my home. So I'll think about that and do a sort of a binder reset with you guys closer to January. Next up is my anniversary. And guys, I made a goal this month to fully fund anniversary. So I have $500 here in prop bill, and I put that money in my high yield savings account. So in my anniversary, I want to go ahead and put, with some of the rollover money, $210. So I'm gonna use my prop bills. So I'm gonna use this couple here and this little love bug to his belly. And I'm gonna put these two in here, and then I'm gonna put cash of a $10 bill and stuff 210. So now I have $710. And friends, I can't remember how I'm fully funding this month, but the goal for this category is $1,200. This time last year, Justin and I planned an anniversary trip to Colorado, and I think we want to do the same thing again this year, because we had such a relaxing, fun time, and the weather was perfect for the first week of January. I usually use my PTO around the holidays, and so this would just be an extension of my holiday PTO. And we, had started buying things like our vacation, like our VRBO or Airbnb. We did that this month last year, and then we also bought a Turo car, or rented a Turo car, which is a service that lets you rent out your own car. And we did that because it was cheaper to do that than to rent with one of the bigger stores or bigger companies. And we did that all in October last year, so we're falling a little bit behind. So I want to do that fully fund this month so that I can start making those purchases online and get that vacation planned. Because y'all know, if you don't start making moves towards your vacations, it'll never ever happen. It'll just keep being in the clouds as a plan and never really get down to action. Okay, friends, now it's my fun vacation long-term goal. This goal is $3,000, maybe $3,500, and it's to plan for a cruise to Greece, to visit the islands of Greece. So in vacation, I just want to put another $100 in here. So I think I want to put this little guy here. It looks like he's having fun in the sun. And let's see total what we have in prop bill, and maybe we can use a different prop. So we have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, we can definitely put in one of my 1,500s in here, take out this one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. We'll take out this one, and that will be it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what we need. I'm going to take these off and put them maybe back here. And so let's see, 15, 16, 22. So 16, 22. And I don't have a tracker per se on this one. What I've been doing is coloring in this cute savings challenge from Jen over at Teach Save Travel. So we're going to color in, let's see, I put 100. So let me see what we're doing in here for coloring wise, and then we'll go ahead and fill in what we have on our trackers. All right, friends, that was $100, and we moved from Santorini, Greece, which is the beautiful island with all of the blue domes. So beautiful. So I think when I get some time, I will let you know what, let's see, it says Corfu, Greece is about, and Jen picked this beautiful little home alleyway here. So I'll be interested to learn about this island. But this island here is the huge tourist attraction. It's definitely, Santorini is one of the ones I want to visit, and I believe you can like charter like a sailboat and sail around this island, which I just want to get off the cruise and do the same thing. I'm just hoping I don't get seasick on this this voyage, because I would have hate to you know, to spend the time just feeling awful. And I was listening to a song on Spotify the other day, and it was a beach in Greece. Calypso Beach. You guys, I marked that on my map. I don't know if y'all do Google Maps, but if you are get the travel bug like I do, I go to my maps and Google Maps, and I like pin where I want to go and the places that I hear about, and I make a concerted effort to try and find my way there. And it has been such a wonderful way to plan future travel trips. And so I was listening to this song, Calypso Beach, and it was so cool. And I found out it was in Greece, so of course I pinned it, and I'm super excited. So I might reach out to Jen to have her create me a Calypso Beach tracker, because I would love to have that included in my little challenge here. So pretty. All right, friends, next up is home deductible. And I mentioned that I have also a deductibles in my year ahead. And I had already funded my, actually, you know what? I switched this to my car deductible. So my car deductible is $500. So we're getting so close to fully funding this one as well. So this deductible envelope is for, I think this tracker's for $540, but we're gonna just stuff another 100 today. So we should have $420, which is exactly what we have here. So we are right on track. Love it. So getting closer to fully funding my car deductible. Oh my gosh, this has taken me so long, friends, but I am just thrilled to see the light at the end of the tunnel on this one, which means I will be able to fully dedicate money once this is funded towards that bigger $6,000 home deductible. So I love that. So that's deductibles. Next up is going to be my laptop. Now, this one I put in my long-term savings binder, but it truly is more of a long-term cash flow category. And there are really 3 terms when you're thinking about how you're going to cash stuff your sinking funds. There's ideas, you know, where you have your long-term, your short-term, high priority, low priority. I also have revolving categories that are like extensions to my wallet. And then there's something called cash flow, which is a category that you're really just trying to fund for a one-time purchase. And I am cash flowing currently for a new laptop, and I stuck it in my long-term binder because it's going to take me a while to get the laptop that I want. I'm saving $3,000 for the top of the line MacBook Pro. So that's what I'm doing here. So we're going to stuff, let's see, we're going to stuff $180. I have this 20 here. So what I'm going to do is take out this 20 and put in $200 in prop money. And I'm going to put that $20 bill into my high yield savings account. So there's 100, and let me see, let me go ahead and I'll put don't worry guacamole, I'm extra 2 in here. And so now we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 1900, so close to 2000. So let me go ahead and color my 2 more laptops in. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to see big progress like this being made. I feel like I need to come into these binders with like hundreds at a time. So it feels good to color in 2 more laptops. So y'all, we're almost to 2000, which is what? Almost 2/3 of the way there. So that is laptop. I'm gonna put that up front here. And that is it. The last couple of categories here have been fully funded, which is my car care, my taxes, and Christmas have been fully funded. So my next goal in this binder is fully funding anniversary for a total of $1,200. So I need to go back to the drawing board and find out if I can do that this month. So that is it for the long-term binder. I feel like we touched every envelope in there, so that's a great start to the binder tour. Next up is going to be my revolving binder or my short-term binder, and it's because these categories go in and out of being funded frequently and spent out of frequently. I made a decision not to spend so much for happy hour, so it's sort of turning into a short-term category, but it has in the past been a revolving category. So does happy hour get anything today? Yes, I'm gonna put $60 in happy hour today. I'm putting a lot of the money here in my short term because I unstuffed quite a bit last month. So let's go ahead and put 60 in for today. And friends, now we have $68 now in happy hour. And happy hour is when I go out for the happy hour drink specials and food specials with coworkers or with Justin on days that we get off work early. And next up is Schmoopy. Schmoopy is my boyfriend Justin's category. This is his envelope, and this is where I spend a lot of our dining out money. We dine out frequently, and so this money is always a revolving binder, so it's always getting added and depleted every month. Today we are going to stuff $80 into Schmoopy. So now we have $104 in this category. And I keep these little IOUs in this binder to come back and do my unstuffing. I do a lot of my reconciliation of the cash in my envelopes at once a month because I don't really like doing all the budget tracking and expensing throughout the month. I just have too much going on, so I prefer to just keep a placeholder in here, use my IOUs in here, and these are for sale on my Etsy shop if you want one, and then I come and reconcile all my envelopes at the end of the month. Next up is personal, and personal's had a lot of spending in it as well from the giveaways that I did this month. I was so happy to do that. You guys have been such a blessing to me, so I wanted just to say thank you so much for your support here on my channel. It really does motivate me, beyond belief, and gives me so much joy to be here with you guys. I look forward to putting out videos for you and reading comments. And not only that, like the blessings that you've bestowed on me through my digital sales on Etsy. I just want to say thank you guys. October has been such a great month with the sale that I've had in my Etsy shop, and you guys have been just coming to bat for me, and I really, really appreciate it. It has really reduced my stress knowing that I have a source of income, that I don't have to depend on my super stressful 9-to-5 job, and it's giving me the courage to think about maybe finding another position that isn't so stressful and feeling okay about that decision. So I really just appreciate all your support. So let's see, for personal, I'm gonna stuff $100, and we are gonna have 202 in here now, I think. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 202. So getting ready for all of those expenses from October. Personal tends to be the category that I just throw a lot of miscellaneous spending in, only because I don't have envelopes for everything. So I just take it out of this personal category, and it's sort of a catch-all. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the jets are flying today. Oh, and I do need to mention about Bruno. He was such a sweet boy this week. I really enjoyed taking care of him. I'm starting a new boarding with Goldie But Bruno, we gave him a balloon to play with. It was so cute. I'll put some pictures up for you. And he played with his balloon like a little circus seal. It was the cutest thing ever, you guys. But now I have Goldie, and she's one of my favorites, and she's a golden German Shepherd, and there's a name for that kind of German Shepherd, but she is just also the best dog ever. I tell you, I have some of the best side hustles ever, and I feel so blessed. So memberships is my Costco category, and this is where I do a lot of my extra groceries. And I feel like memberships this envelope needs to get changed. And I keep memberships in sort of to pay the dues on some of my memberships, like my Amazon Prime and my Costco membership, and then create an extra groceries envelope, which I'll think about that during 2025 reset. So we're gonna stuff $55. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 76. Hair and beauty is next, and we are going to stuff $120. I did have another hair appointment this month, and so I had already taken the cash out, so now we're funding it again for next month's hair appointment. I'm gonna have to see her a little early because of the Thanksgiving holiday here in the United States. It's going to fall during the holiday, so she's booking me early, which I wish I could push it out, but I don't know. So plus 120 is going in today, so now we'll have 128 in this category. Next up is wellness, but it is not getting stuff today. And this is just where I pull a lot of my stuff for healthcare. These are incidentals for healthcare, like vitamins and hair supplements and different things. Like I bought a pill cutter, I think, this month. So clothing is next, and clothing is gonna get $60. And so now clothing should have 116. So let's see what we have. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect, $116. Next up is gifts, and gifts is gonna get 50. And I believe some of the shipping money from the giveaways is coming out of here, so I wanna make sure I have plenty of money for that. So 50 today, and that will be $86 total. Okay, friends, that completes the long-term and short-term sinking funds that I have. There's a little extra here. I'm assuming I need to go and condense a little bit because I decided to put in a prop bill. I didn't use all of my cash. So I will go ahead and cut this video off now, but I think what I'll do is take you through the other binders that I have in the next video, and maybe I can go ahead and just stuff $1 in each one of those, just as a way, since I'm touching all the envelopes, I feel like I should give them a little love. All right, friends, well, thank you so much for being with me while I did my little cash stuffing from the extra income that I earned last month and a little of the extra income I earned this month. I really feel like we got far ahead in my long and short-term binders, and I'm looking forward to planning an unstuffing video once I reconcile all of my expenses for the month with you guys. So be on the lookout for that video next week. And I believe you will see me again for the rest of the binders, but then I think tomorrow I should have Freebie Fridays for you guys. I'm super excited about Freebie Fridays. So I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.